All right, hello and welcome. My mic wasn't working, so we're restarting the recording. Yeah, we're back for another huge terraform. Chilling out here. We got Tharsis offered to us with some energy, or rather, some city production. Boni, anything in here? Protected Valley, Noctis City. Okay. Extreme Cold Fungus works really well with a number of things. I'd rather not use it with ants, which would be cool because it's 1 point per turn on ants, but who really cares about that? Protected Valley also is interesting because it works well with Noctis City, or it normally would, but Noctis City can be placed anywhere on this map. Comet is good for terraforming, plantation. I mean, I like the energy production as well because it lets you play things like Noctis City. I mean, look, let's just do the thing. I don't know what's happening here. There we go. Research network for the wild tag also seems pretty nice, but let's not worry about that. I wonder if I want to start by putting the city here or here. Probably go for the cards. So we want the Protected Valley, the Comet, the Fungus, the Noctis City, the Discount, and the Cheap Plantation. I may as well take the Science tag while I'm at it. We'll lose a couple more dollars here and build a city there, and now we're up to 5 income, plus I can place another city here and just maximize. I mean, look, a city for these two titanium also would be pretty good. In fact, I could do it right now with Noctis City. Is there really a reason not to? We ended up with Kelp Farming, Freya Biodomes, and Great Escarpment. Not cards I care about that much, if I'm honest. We come here. I wonder, like, Protected Valley and Plantation, where would those go? What does that matter? We got up to 10 money income on the very first turn, though, which feels pretty good. Not to mention we have 3 cities on the board, which should scale our points with greeneries very nicely. Let's get the heat up. Mars University, we do love that. Imported nitrogen works well with microbes if we can get them. Jovian Embassy, I'm really not looking to do any Jovian stuff. Crash Site Cleanup does work with Comet. Do I want to play the Comet right away? Oh, I should just Protected Valley here once I have the other oceans in. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, Comet into Crash Site Cleanup seems to make the most sense. I do have some titanium. I would use Crash Site Cleanup to get some... Excuse me, game. I would use it to get some steel, probably. It's more money worth steel than it is worth titanium. If I had more money, I would go for the Protected Valley. This is probably an okay time to get Mars University played, though. Granite Escarpment doesn't do anything for me right now. Building Industries does. That's pretty great. Not having any energy hurts, but otherwise, like, that's fine. 10 money production still, but now we have the steel titanium, the production. We have a couple more TR. I'd say that we're pretty strong. We can't use the government to push the heat. I do have benefit from oceans, so let's go ahead and get one more ocean plate up here. Photosynthesis, yes. Heat, yes. Local shading, I don't love this card, but the Venus tag on it really makes it do work for us. So we do want to lean into it. So yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. Sometimes you need a Venus tag, right? Like that's all I'm thinking of here. We can go ahead and get that energy production as well, because the card cycle is pretty valuable. I like Micro Mills. I can't play it yet. Freo Biodomes does kind of nothing for me right now. It's kind of a vanity card, so I think we just cycle that. Jetstream Microscrapers. I don't have any titanium production, but I don't mind having a infrastructure card that lets me consistently push Venus. Speaking of which, I think we should start pushing Venus. Make some cards playable. Corroder suits, don't mind. Commercial district, I'd rather not. I mean, I could play it beside one of these cities, but I don't have that much energy. So Protected Valley, you're the one that's looking good to me. I'd also be considering buying a standard project heat bump just to get the heat income gained. Like, as cool as a plantation is and a corroder suit, I think you just gotta keep that going. And then that lets us do our Gen 4 audit. I mean, how are we feeling? We've got 5 TR from the baseline plus 13 income. That's 18. That's right in the sweet spot. Add another $4 worth of metal on top of that. And I mean, like, 22. Like, that's the high end of income. We do get money back on city placements and stuff, but cities are very expensive, so we're really not looking to do much more of this. If they come, it's fine, but we're not going to force it. Mars University is a huge gain for us in terms of getting more cards out, but we don't have anything that really benefits from the science tags. I would say that if we can get one more ocean down, I don't know I want to use the government for it, but adaptation technology allows us to play kelp farming. There's something to be said about that. It's just expensive to get another ocean down, either in terms of standard projects or in terms of not gaining the benefits that we should be gaining. I mean, realistically, I could put it here. We'd lose out on $2 of adjacency. It's not that bad. But wouldn't it be nice to get one more heat bump or one more Venus bump? Who knows? With that said, I think that we're in a pretty good spot. We need something to get me floaters or a titanium production so I can build that Venus infrastructure card. But hey, one thing at a time. For now, let's do the ocean thing because kelp farming is pretty strong. I am going to take 1-point animals and optimal arrow breaking. That might make it so I can't play kelp farming this turn. But, I mean, I'm not going to let those 2 cards go away. Just never. Just no. If I play adaptation technology, I mean, I could get a card that benefits us more. I still don't have a micro card. But Extreme Cold Fungus just has so much combo potential. I guess I could get rid of Plantation, but it's such a good card as well. I mean, I guess Shuttles is a discount, but look, the discount works well with the other combos I'm building. We'll get rid of Plantation. And again, if I didn't draft one of those cards, I could have played kelp farming. That's not how it worked out. That's just too bad. I should have played this first. I could have one more income this turn. From local shading. Still, I'll play it. And we'll move on. We're about to have enough heat for a heat bump, so one more heat from the government is going to make a big difference, because then we'll get that heat income that little bit sooner. Yes, maybe, yes. I already have a 1-point animal. So let's not worry about all that. A strip mine and a kelp farming are the 2 things I want the most. Let's get the kelp farming. And the strip mine. Just barely by the dollar. Governor is looking good. Oh, I should have played Mineral Deposit first. What was I thinking? I forgot. I never actually paid for Mineral Deposit. I just got it for free. So it wasn't top of mind. But that was a mistake. You net like $5 of profit having gotten the card for free. So I could have $5 more. I could have had Venus Governor. I mean, these little mistakes really do add up. So not feeling great about that. I do have a titanium production now, but I could go for another. Venusian Animals is so good for points into the late game. I guess we have enough money coming in that I can try it. We just have so many needs. So the titanium needs to go into Jetstream microscrapers, but for now, having an outlet for my steel is pretty great. Titanium there, that helps us push Venus just a little bit. Again, I played a big freaking oh no, oh no, oh no, I played Space Elevator. I could have had 5 more steel. I hope that I get advanced alloys and then I can be like, oh, see, it was better not to play the steel card earlier because now I have advanced alloys, so it's worth that much more. But that's just not the way this is going. I could play Tropical Resort for the points. But I'm just going to hope for a better steel card to come. It's pretty late for the mine, too. Thankfully, I can turn some of that steel into other stuff. Deuterium export. Look, I don't love it. But it's pretty okay. If I had another oxygen, I could play shuttles. You know what? Fine, screw it. Greenery here, into a greenery back here. Oh, but I don't have the power. Of course I don't have the power. Well, I'll have the power next turn. Which means, can I hold off on playing space tags? I kind of can. Get that bonus TR. And we can get a little bit of plant income since I don't have any microbes. Next turn, I can get shuttles, optimal arrow braking, and start playing some of these cards. That'll help us with the heat. The heat needs help. Venus needs help. Oceans need help. Basically, all the terraforming needs the help. Let's go ahead and push Venus, though. There seems to be more heat bumps in the deck. Ice cap melting, hydrogen to Venus. All of this is good. Let's go ahead and start with a restricted area down here. I actually like to keep Heather. I guess I get rid of this mineral deposits card. It's cool, but it's not that cool. Then we get a little bit of U set up. We get that energy coming in. Draw an extra card. Giant ice asteroid. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. No. First, discount. Second, rebate. Third, can't afford you. So, towing a comet's going to get us the bonus heat bump. From getting enough oxygen. Though I'd love to get another ocean first. This is also a bonus to us. Because it would give me enough heat for the heat bump. So I guess I do this now, even though it's kind of sucky, because even though it gets me a Venus bump and a heat bump, it doesn't give me enough for Heather. I'd sell Aquifer Pumping if only I didn't have... I didn't have Mars University. So having cards to cycle is very valuable. So we'll give up on one extra turn of plant production. Like 1 plant production total. It's fine. It sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, this is overdoing 1, 2, 3, 4 oceans. We're good for oceans. We don't need you. The bonus TR from this is incredible, though I need to get energy somewhere. Symbiotic Fungus, super playable. I'd love to use that. I just need a micro card. Maybe I can find one by using my card cycle. No, we ended up getting heat trapping. At least it's another card to cycle and get rid of. Celestial. Venus Bump for the double TR. Try and push up our stuff. Greenhouses, not bad. I guess I'll keep working on getting money back and granaries beside my stuff. And yeah, Giant Ice Asteroid. I mean, I hate that now that it tabs out every time. I don't have standard technology, but I'm thinking about if I should start buying standard project stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna need to one way or another. Give me a heat bump. We have like no heat income or energy income, so like buying heat bumps is like super needed. I mean, I'm gonna buy them here. I don't need an ocean. This helps with the oxygen, but like I don't know how much oxygen help I need. Still, it's at least a card cycle. So Regolith Eaters for the card cycle. Already kind of paid off. Draw a card. Steelworks, super not playable. So, boom, 2 microbes. 2 microbes turns into an oxygen bump. We don't mind that. That's an income here. This gets 1 titanium, so in the last gen I get 1 more Venus bump. I still need many Venus bumps. At least these space events are helping get a little bit of heat in. Okay. I need a card draw, honestly. Bushes, fine. Sure. That gets us another oxygen. Not to mention greenhouses imported nitrogen gets us basically through the rest of it because I have an oxygen coming from my microbes. So I don't need to buy oceans, but I do need to buy heat bumps. 1, 2. That can get us another card up here. Fish is playable. Ice cap melting is playable. Psychrophiles is so dead. Last ocean, I'd rather get more money than less money. I mean, look, I'm gonna play the fish because I want a 1-point animal. But my god, does it hurt. Get 7 plants. For some reason, I thought we'd have enough. I can sell 2 cards and get a greenery this turn. Actually, that's not what I need to buy. What I need to buy is Venus bumps. Venus bumps and heat bumps. If I can get a ton of energy, that would be great, because then I could play my TR card, but it is what it is. So we'll buy a Venus bump from the government. Alone, we don't mind. Animals and all that, we don't need. This would break even if we got the card for free, but we do not. Nah, dog. That ain't it. That is not it. I already had Venusian animals. I actually forgot about that. Because I haven't gotten any, anything to go with it. The most money back. Yeah, this is just painful, right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Money is enough to win the game, but my god, would it have been so much cooler to, like, I don't know, do a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I have all the steel I need for this card, but no energy. I've got all the microbe stuff. Had I gotten the Psychrophiles early, I would have got so much value. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get our greenery beside our city. We had lots of spots left. We just were maximizing money back. And it's good that we did. We were down to the dollar. But with all that said, I don't feel that I had that many points on cards. Only 11. And not even that many city greenery points because I couldn't buy more greeneries at the end or cities. It's just a pure 2 out of 3 because I did terraform the whole planet and we did get the 63 TR. We ended up with 64. But it cost us how many standard projects? Like, just an absurd number of standard projects. That's insane. It just hurts. It hurts. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.